Historically, many of our reservations are in extremely remote areas and essentially are in financial deserts. So when we look at the opportunity for a tribal membership to have access to capital, the only options generally and historically were predatory lending institutions, which charge huge amounts of interest rates to nominal amounts of principal loans. And what we try to do as an industry or as a WISTA are break those cycles. We train individuals on what is a predatory loan, what type of interest rates would you look for. So education acts as a greater barrier against predatory lending when that's provided. And if you have a source of affordable capital with that, really breaks a detrimental chain of economic slavery. When you're capital stricken, and you don't have opportunity for an emergency loan, for a used car loan that's only $2,000, but that's going to take you 200 miles farther to a job that pays 3 times as much. These small consumer lending endeavors that we do for our communities actually are some of the most impactful lending and the most successful lending and our largest products. And by starting with these smaller loans, we actually build up into having relationships with financial systems with larger entry points. When you can change a financial structure to a community, and particularly a Native community, you change the story. Because now the story is new businesses. Now the story is individuals that are able to become homeowners, individuals who are helping with larger community development aspects. When we see someone succeed, we know that we can do it too. So success is breeding success in these measures for over 20 years. We're able to aggregate that data and start creating data points for the whole industry. So by tracking these impact points and upward trajectory of financial mobility, we're able to show collectively what our trainings are doing. And we've shown through OWISTA, we've shown through our Native CDFIs that by advancing capital in our communities, we're changing the economic landscape. We want to make sure that we still hold and honor our land. We want to make sure that our grandchildren still know their language and ceremony. And how do we get to this point? Through capital. So it's really looking out long term. We can find data points to track that and how we're retaining our culture through an economic sense. I would like to see us all living and working together despite the color of our skins or the size of our pocketbooks, and having Natives lead the way in this measure through love, kindness, generosity.